you. How are you, Ian?
Very good. Nice to have you with us. So tell us a bit about your business and current situation with all of this.
Yeah, so we run a small wine business. So a small wine reseller, and we buy via wholesalers who obviously import into the country from other countries. We only recently actually acquired the business a number of months ago, but we're very quickly finding a lot of our suppliers are hitting stock issues. We've got a lot of problems at the moment.
So what are the big issues? Where is the sort of bottleneck, if that's the right way to look at it, Rob? What's happening?
I think a lot of it is uncertainty. So when we go to place a stock order, it tends to be a number of weeks back and forth where the supplier will believe they're going to get stock into the country on a certain date, and it will be available to us. That date starts to arrive, and all of a sudden dates are slipping, and we need stock for our business. So we're having to then shift around the order, go out of stock on certain lines, and I think moving to Christmas is going to become a much bigger issue.
And what's this down to? Where are you pointing fingers? I don't mean blame. I mean just where do you identify the problem as being?
I think it's the transport and import infrastructure. There seems, like I say, the wholesalers themselves are not able to give any indication or certainty on a date that stock's going to hit the country, and obviously make it to them and be available to sale, which you can only put down to border controls and import and export and all those sort of things.
Yeah. So transportation is at the heart of it.
A huge part of it, yeah, a huge part of it. Paperwork, red tape, and I mean our industry's also been kind of hit with some kind of shortages through production and just general supply as well, which is obviously going to affect it. But yeah, I think it's the transport routes that are a big problem.
Do you have to remanage your expectations then as a business now, Rob? Is it a case of sort of recalibrating how you function? You used to be able to say, right, we can guarantee this and this stock will always be there, but now a new reality is set in.
I think there is. I mean, we've had to go out of stock on some of our best-selling lines, which we wouldn't normally do, but you've not really got an option. Others we've seen 30-40% price increases, so they can then either decide to stock and the prices have to change, or you have to take a hit on some profit margins, or you decide not to stock because you can't make the numbers add up. And then I think we've also taken some hopefully calculated risks in the run up to Christmas as well to actually stock up while we can, thinking that things are only going to get worse, and in a month or so's time then there'll be none available.
Sure. Listen, Rob, thank you for being on with us. We wish you loads of luck. Rob is the owner of affordablewines.co.uk with us here on Talk Radio. A D notice.
Rob, that was brilliant. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks a lot, no problem at all.